Hello guys, it's Johnny time and welcome to another decentralized finance tutorial. Your MetaMask was hacked or you are afraid that your MetaMask might get hacked. First of all, I want to say sorry. I'm very sorry if your MetaMask wallet has been hacked, and this tutorial is here for you to help you understand how it was hacked, how hackers hack your wallet, and how you can be protected next time, better protected, so this kind of thing will never happen again while you interact with crypto or DeFi in general. So in this tutorial, we're gonna learn a lot of different things, a lot of educational content that will level up your security in crypto and DeFi in general. So first thing that we're gonna learn is how MetaMask actually works in your computer, in the backend, how it works and how it operates and how it lets you send transactions and tokens. The second thing that we're gonna learn is how important are seed phrases and private key and how they actually works. Once you understand how MetaMask works and how seed phrase works, we'll understand how hackers operate in order to hack your wallet and steal your tokens and cryptos. And of course, we're gonna finish up by understanding how to be better protected and how to level up your security so next time this kind of thing will not happen. By the way, guys, if you are new here, my name is Johnny, and I'm a cybersecurity specialist. I have a lot of years of experience in cybersecurity, IT development. I started as a web developer, and now I'm focusing on blockchain development and blockchain analysis, if it's Solidity, Web3. So here in my channel, I bring all my experience during the years, and I'm doing full-time job blockchain in order to get you guys educated and become DeFi masters. And if this kind of thing is interesting for you and you want to get exposure to more content like this that will basically level up your understanding in DeFi and crypto, please make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification button so when I post more videos you will get notified. Also, if you have any questions, you can feel free to join our Discord community, the Johnny Time family, where you can ask questions, learn new things from a flourishing community of a lot of smart people that doing DeFi and crypto. So if you want to speak with me or just be part of an amazing community or ask questions, feel free to join in the link in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that you need to learn in order to understand how your MetaMask has been hacked or might get hacked is how actually MetaMask works. So MetaMask has two forms of application. One is the browser extension, where you're probably familiar with, where you add extension to your Chrome browser or your Firefox browser, and then the browser extension basically interacts with different applications by injecting its JavaScript code to the website. So using the browser extension, you can interact with decentralized apps, send transaction, or basically just open the browser extension and send Ether or send tokens to different wallets. Okay, so this is the browser extension form. Another form of MetaMask is a mobile application. So if you have iPhone or Android, you can download MetaMask application, you can import your same wallet or create a new wallet, and then you can use the in-browser inside the application in order to interact with decentralized apps. Okay, the most important thing in MetaMask is actually the seed phrase. These are the backup recovery phrase, those 12 words that basically you get when you create a new wallet, and they ask you to basically to save them, to backup them in a safe place. Because using the seed phrase, the most important thing to understand is that MetaMask generates private key for every single account that you have associated in that MetaMask extension or application. So when you create a new account, a new private key and public key is being generated using the seed phrase that you got in the first time when you set up your wallet. So basically, when you add new accounts, you don't need to get a new seed phrase, because this is one seed phrase that's responsible to a lot of different private keys, different accounts. So this is the most important thing, the seed phrase. Another important thing to understand is that when you use MetaMask, your seed phrase and your private keys are being stored in the memory of the computer or on the mobile phone if it's a mobile application. This is a key thing to understand it, and we'll understand why it's very important to understand this kind of thing in the future of the slides and the presentation, and how crucial it is, that what it means that the application stores the seed phrase, the most precious thing, the most things that need to be secured in the memory of the browser, of the Chrome browser, of your computer, or of your iPhone or a mobile Android phone. So one seed phrase to rule them all. As I mentioned before, the seed phrase is being used to generate all the account's private keys. So if someone has control over your seed phrase, it's basically able to get all the associated MetaMask account to the seed phrase. So if you have multiple accounts, he will get access to all of them on all of the blockchains, because using MetaMask, you might interact with Binance Smart Chain, with let's say Polygon or Phantom or Avalanche or Optimism, all these kind of EVM compatible blockchains. If you use the same MetaMask wallet, same seed phrase, once a hacker gets your seed phrase, it can withdraw your funds from all the DeFi apps, from all the blockchains, from all the protocols. He basically has complete and full access to all your accounts and all your wallet, and this is a key thing, a key to understand. The seed phrase is the most important thing, and you want to keep it safe. When you backup it, you want to keep it in a safe place. Now let's try to understand, once we understand what is a seed phrase, what are private keys, and how MetaMask basically works, how the hackers hack you. So the dumb and stupid way is basically making you tell them the seed phrase or the private key. How they do it? First, by phishing website. Okay, what is a phishing website? It's a website that looks exactly the same. For example, let's say you want to use PancakeSwap or Binance or BFI Finance. So they purchase a domain, the address on the address bar, that looks very similar to PancakeSwap, okay, and then they make this kind of website that looks the exact same way, very similar to PancakeSwap or BFI Finance or I don't know, Uniswap. And then basically in the website there is some kind of form that ask you to put your seed phrase, to synchronize your wallet, or I don't know, just basically they let you fill in the seed phrase. So this is one way where they trick you in order to tell them basically your seed phrase or your private key, and then manually or automatically they have a bot that takes the seed phrase, load your accounts, and then withdraw them from all the DeFi apps, all the tokens, and this is super sad. So you always have to be careful on which website that you are browsing. If it's PancakeSwap, you want to make sure that it's the right domain, the HTTPS sign is on, and double check the domains and the DeFi applications that you're interacting with, and never give to any website or to MetaMask will never ask you your seed phrase. I've seen some complicated and advanced phishing websites where they prompt a pop-up that looks the exact way as MetaMask prompt, so you think that it's your MetaMask asking you your seed phrase, but actually it's a website that sends those seed phrase directly to the hacker, and then is able to scam you and get all your tokens. Another way, a common way, is scammers. They are everywhere, on Telegram, on Twitter, on Discord. Sometimes when you ask questions in Discord groups, Discord servers, or on Telegram channels or groups, they have automatically bots that will send you direct message and ask you, hey, this is the support, the official support of Illuvium, or this is the official support of PancakeSwap. What is your problem? How can we help you? This is usually when you get this kind of DMs on Twitter, on Telegram, on Discord, or comments. It's 99% gonna be scams. So then they're gonna drop you with a link. They tell you, okay, we found out there is an issue with your wallet, synchronization issue or something. They give you a link, and in this link then you will have a website that will be a scam website that will make you fill in your seed phrase or something to synchronize your wallet. So you always have to be aware and suspect those people who trying to help you, to reach you out. Don't always ask questions, and never write your seed phrase in a website or even in MetaMask, only when you manually, intentionally trying to restore a wallet. So be careful. This is the dumb way, but actually you won't believe how many people are falling for this kind of scams. How they hack you? The sophisticated way. So the sophisticated way is basically you are not telling them, but they are stealing it for you. So the most common way is actually Trojan horses. Trojan horse is an application that run on your computer and is able to steal data from your computer, from the memory or from the hard drive. So remember here, when we talked about MetaMask, basically the seed phrase and private key are encrypted somewhere in the computer memory. So this kind of Trojan horse, they have access to your memory and they can basically steal your seed phrase and steal your private keys directly from the memory. So what are Trojan horse? It's basically applications. When you install applications, when you install an executable, the files that ends with exe, if it's a Mac, it's DMG damage files. When you basically double click them, someone is able to run code on your computer and it is able to run Trojan horse. So this is just an example. Here you can see a YouTube video, PancakeSwap bot, Sniper bot, many more features. So they tempt you to download some kind of PancakeSwap bot and then there's going to be an executable. You'll see the link here. Usually these kind of things are Trojan horses that all their intention is to steal your wallet. So you need to be very cautious before interacting with this kind of bots or hacks that lets you be a millionaire. Always ask questions and never run suspicious executables on your computer. What I suggest is to do, every time you want to run an executable on the computer, or if it's a DMG file or exe file, first, before installing any app, that's what I'm doing, upload it to VirusTotal. VirusTotal is a website that has multiple engines of antiviruses, more than 60 antiviruses that simultaneously gonna scan this file. So on my computer, I really don't like to have an antivirus, but I never execute any executable file installer before running it to VirusTotal. That will probably ensure that this file is safe. So after you upload the executable file to this website, it will tell you how many antiviruses found it clean or found it malicious, and you can see what kind of things it has: Trojan horse or keylogger, something that's gonna log your keyboards and steal your passwords. So this is super important. This is a key. Never run executables before scanning them on VirusTotal. So this is Trojan horses. Another sophisticated way is open source code. So it's very similar to this kind of Sniper bot, but now it's open source. It's on GitHub. You can see here there is a repository on PancakeSwap bot, and then they tell you, hi, this is trading bot that's gonna make you a millionaire. But eventually here in the code itself, it's more advanced and more sophisticated. For a bit more technical people, you will need to put your mnemonic seed phrase. So when you put, this is the 12 words. So when you clone the code, you download it to your computer and you put the code, the seed phrase inside here the code, there might be some kind of element in the code that send this seed phrase to the attacker. So even if it's open source code, always be suspicious, and if you're more technical, go through the code of the bot and see if it's actually working code, or it's code that all its intention is actually stealing your mnemonic seed phrase when you submit it in the code. So I'm not saying that this repository in particular is a scam and it's gonna steal your mnemonic. I'm just saying that you have to be cautious, because I've seen many Git repositories that all their intention is to steal your mnemonic, and they behave and like a trading bot, but actually they steal your seed phrase. Another thing that you need to be aware of is extensions, the extensions that you have on your browser. I don't know if you know, but extensions has a lot of power on your browser, and sometimes extensions are able to extract data from the memory of other extensions. They need high permissions for this kind of thing, but always be cautious of which extensions you're installing, because this is very similar to executables. And you remember that your MetaMask private key and seed phrase is in somewhere in the Google Chrome memory. So when you have other extensions, if they have high permissions enough, they might steal from you the private key and seed phrase. So this is how they hack you, and you might be terrified right now, but don't worry. In this tutorial, we also gonna address the solution, what I think that you should do in order to level up your security. So first thing is always be paranoid and always suspect. If it's while browsing website, check the domain, double check. If someone is trying to help you, be suspicious. If you see a bot that will make you a millionaire, be suspicious, always be in suspicious, paranoid mode. And in my opinion, this is a better way to do it if you want to keep your funds safe. Before you run any program, we talked about it, use virus total. And the most important thing, guys, is get a hardware wallet. If you have a significant amount of crypto and you don't want to lose it, or even you lost it once and you want to get started again, get a hardware wallet. This is the $100 that will be the best investment in your life, because this $100 that you're going to invest in hardware wallet, we're going to understand in a moment what is a hardware wallet and how it will protect you, are the best investments, because this will help you not lose your crypto money. So what is a hardware wallet? Hardware wallet is basically a device like this one. You can see right here. This is the Ledger device, and it has its own tiny operating system with a memory, with a CPU, with everything inside. This is a tiny device that all its purpose is store your cryptocurrencies, okay? So your cryptocurrencies are not stored in the computer itself, in the memory of the browser or on the mobile application, but in this kind of tiny device that all its purpose is designed is to be secure crypto wallet. So we have Ledger and Trezor. These are the biggest one. My preference is Ledger. I use Ledger Nano X, and there is also Ledger Nano S. And the private key of your wallet, the recovery phrase, when you set it up, you get 24 words. They never touch the memory of the computer, but they only here inside the Ledger device. This is, which means that if you have a Trojan horse in the computer or something, it will not have access to the memory of this device. This is much more safer way to handle your crypto wallet. So this is the safest way by far to store crypto, and it's the safest way to interact with DeFi apps. So using the Ledger device, it's not only a wallet where you can send and receive crypto, but you can send transactions and interact with smart contracts, with DeFi application using MetaMask. You can basically connect the Ledger device to the MetaMask, but it doesn't mean that your private key and seed phrase will be exposed to the computer and to the MetaMask, but the MetaMask is only the gateway of the Ledger to interact with those kind of decentralized applications. So by connecting the Ledger to the MetaMask, you can start interacting with decentralized apps using a Ledger in a safe way. So this is what I'm doing is this is the safest way to interact with DeFi applications using a Ledger device. And if you have significant amount of money, a crypto, and you got hacked or you don't want to get hacked in the future, make sure to get one today. Don't even think about it. So also another important thing when you are dealing with hardware wallets, make sure to buy it from the official website. Never buy them from Amazon or eBay, because you know this kind of hardware wallet, someone might interact with your hardware wallet, and if it might be fake or something that basically there is some kind of code inside that in the future will let someone, the hacker, to steal your wallet. So you want to make sure that you buy it only from the official Ledger or Trezor website. And by the way, guys, if this guide was helpful for you and you learned something new and you want to support my growth of the channel, you can basically use the link in the description below or on the pinned comments to get this kind of Ledger X, the best hardware wallet that I think that I use. And you can get a link. Basically, the link will be in the description below, and it will redirect you to the official Ledger website with my affiliation code. So when you purchase it, you're gonna pay the same price, but I'm gonna get some commission that will help you to scale up my channel, hire editors, hire thumbnail editors, and basically get more resources and time to make and generate more content like this for you, so you can get educated and be better in DeFi and crypto. So if you appreciate this kind of video and this kind of content, use the link in the description below, and it will direct you to the official Ledger site. You can order the Ledger there. It will take maybe 1 or 2 weeks to get to your home, and it's gonna be the best investment that you're gonna make in your life, because now your crypto is gonna be safe and you're gonna sleep. You can well rested in the night that your crypto is safe. So this is the summary of this guide. We went through how MetaMask Works, how seed phases works, how hackers hack your wallet, and how to be better protected, and what kind of steps you need to take in order to level up your security. I hope this guide was beneficial for you and you learned something new. And if you appreciate it, smash the like button and subscribe, of course, to the channel. So anytime I post more educational content like this, you can get educated and learn from it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below, or even better, join the Discord community in the link in the description and let's talk there. I super appreciate you learning here with me and watching my videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next tutorials. Bye bye.